Hi everybody and welcome back to Some Music with Ruth. Today we're going to be doing a Canadian musical showcase. We're going to be singing songs from all throughout Canada, the provinces of Canada. But to start us off, we are going to sing This Land Is Your Land. The original was written by Woody Guthrie, but the Travelers wrote a Canadian version. So we're going to sing the Canadian version. We're going to travel from Bonavista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. We're not going to make it up to our territories, but I did want to, because I just don't know a lot of music from that area, but I did want to say they have some beautiful music from the territories and some famous singers. We've got Willie Thrasher from the Northwest Territories and Quantum Tangle. You might have seen them. They were famous for doing throat singing. From Nunavut, we have Susan Igloo-Clark and the Jerry Cans. And from the Yukon, we have Kevin Barr and Fawn Fritzen. Some beautiful music from up north. I'm just not as familiar with it, so we're not going to sing it today. We're just going to head over through the provinces. So we're going to start in British Columbia. British Columbia, you could travel to, and the main tourist spots: Vancouver, Bouchard Gardens, Stanley Park, Capilano Suspension Bridge. And they have many famous singers from out west. The Spirit of the West, David Foster, Diana Krall, Sarah McLachlan, the PEI.Good band, and Michael Buble. So we're going to actually sing a little Michael Buble song, because Michael Buble is famous for bringing that crooner style music to the younger generation. And I know a lot of people enjoy his music. We get requests for Michael Buble, the day program. So this is called Sway, and Michael Buble sings it, but Dean Martin did a very famous version of it back in the day. I like the little Latin feel to this one. When marimba starts to play, so dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me, sway with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but but my only vice, the only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go wee. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor here, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go wee. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba start to play, dance with me, make me sway like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower burning in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have your way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Little number. Sway. Don't sing it as well as Michael Buble. Now, of course, one of the big things to see in British Columbia is the Rocky Mountains, and they are shared with Alberta. And we're gonna travel to Alberta next, where you can go visit Calgary, Banff, Lake Louise. There's the Dinosaur Provincial Park, which my daughter would love to see one day. And some famous singers who come from Alberta: Jan Arden, Katie Lang, and Ian Tyson. So we're going to sing a little song by Ian and Sylvia Tyson. This was adopted as the unofficial anthem of Alberta. CBC Radio 1 listeners actually chose this song as one of the greatest Canadian songs of all time. And it's beautiful. I really like this one. It's called Four Strong Winds. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta, weather's good there in the fall. I got some friends that I can go to, working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time, but we've been through that 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all these things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I am ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are going good, you could meet me if I sent you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, there ain't too much for you to do, and those winds sure can blow cold way out there. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. gonna look for you if I'm ever back this way. Beautiful little song. And it ends on that not completed note there at the end as a kind of like, our story's not done. Oh, I'll look for you when I'm back this way. So maybe there's a future, because the song kind of doesn't end on that satisfactory note. I love when this song is very Canadian. It talks about how cold it is in Alberta. And that's what I've heard. I've never been to Alberta, but I've heard you've got to be prepared for that cold weather. So from Alberta, you can travel over to Saskatchewan, where you can visit Saskatoon or Regina or Moose Jaw. Buffy St. Marie is from, she's a famous Canadian singer from Saskatchewan. And so is Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell was, Rolling Stone actually said that Joni Mitchell was one of the greatest songwriters ever. And she's still singing. She's a beautiful songwriter. So one of her most famous songs is from, I think, the 60s. It's called The Big Yellow Taxi, but nobody ever really knows that it's called Big Yellow Taxi. It's just the Paved Paradise Put Up a Parking Lot song. But it's a great little song. So we're going to sing this little Joni Mitchell number for Saskatchewan. Put up a parking lot with the Pink Hotel, boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Pay farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Cute little number. All right, well, next door to Saskatchewan is Manitoba. Manitoba has actually quite a few singers. Neil Young, Tom Cochrane, Bachman Turner Overdrive, The Guess Who, Chantal Kreviazek, and Fred Penner. If you travel to Manitoba, you might see Winnipeg, the Forks. You could go to Churchill and see the polar bears. It sounds pretty fun, although I'd have to be, on the other side of a wall. But I've heard that they get into places like get into people's cars and stuff. So we're actually going to sing about a famous landmark in Manitoba. It's the Red River Valley. And the Red River travels between Minnesota and North Dakota, and it goes up into Manitoba, and it eventually empties into Lake Winnipeg and then into the Hudson Bay. So we're going to sing the Red River Valley. There are debates over whether this is a Canadian song or an American song, but I think we can just agree that it's about the Red River Valley and it doesn't need to be American or Canadian. It was written, well, transcribed, I guess, written down in 1896. Cute little number. Very simple melody. We love this one at the day program. From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. Won't you think of the valley you're leaving? Oh, how lonely, how sad it will be. Oh, think of the fond heart you're breaking and the grief you are causing to me. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. As you go to your home by the ocean, you may never forget those sweet hours that we spent in the Red River Valley and the love we exchanged mid the flowers. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true, and the cowboy who loved you so true. I've heard that song was written about a couple having to break up. Like one of them was there to help with the Red River Valley when it was flooded, and then when they called in the army to help, and then they had to separate, and it was about them having to be torn away. So it's actually kind of a sad little song, but it's very cute. So Manitoba borders with Ontario. And although I think it takes us a few, 48 hours or something to drive from here to get to Manitoba. It's such a huge country. But there are quite a few famous musicians from Ontario, just to name a few. Bryan Adams, Rush, Tragically Hip, Shania Twain, Bruce Cockburn, Ronnie Hawkins, Leahy, Gordon Lightfoot, Bare Naked Ladies. There's more I can go on. It's the most populated area, I think. Quebec has more people, but I think Southern Ontario is very, very populated. So we're going to sing, actually, I was able to narrow it down to 2 songs. We're going to sing 2 songs from Ontario. First, we're going to sing a song that was written by Paul Anka. Now, Paul Anka was born in Ottawa, which is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Ontario. Go to Ottawa. And Paul Anka was Canada's first rock and roll teen idol. So this is a little song he wrote. This was his first big hit. This is Diana. I'm so young and you're so old. This, my darling, I've been told. I don't care just what they say, 'cause forever I will pray. You and I will be as free as the birds up in the trees. Oh, hold me close. Oh my darling, you're the most. I love you, but do you love me? Oh Diana, can't you see? I love you with all my heart, and I hope we will never part. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh my darling, oh my lover, tell me that there is no other. I love you with all of my heart. Oh 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 oh. Only you can take my heart. Only you can tear it apart. When you hold me in your loving arms, I can feel you giving all of your charms. Hold me, darling, oh oh, hold me tight. Squeeze me, baby, with all of your might. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh, my darling, oh, my lover, tell me that there is no other. I love you with all of my heart. Oh, 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 oh. Only you can take my heart. Only you can tear it apart. When you hold me in your loving arms, I can feel you giving all of your charms. Hold me, darling, oh, oh, hold me tight. Squeeze me, baby, with all of your might. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. Oh, Paul Anka. I don't think he's been back much in Canada since he left at the age of 15. I think he came back once and the audience booed him. And so he hasn't really been back since. Canadians seem to have a thing like that where they, you know, stars get big and we don't really like them anymore. I don't know. We boo them for leaving Canada, going to America. I don't know. Our next little song from Ontario is sung by Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians. So Guy Lombardo is from London, Ontario. You can actually go to his house. It's a museum in London, and there's a bridge named after him. London isn't usually on the top list of places to visit in Ontario. It's beautiful, but people usually come to Ontario to visit Niagara Falls and CN Tower, Toronto, Ottawa, maybe go up to Algonquin, Muskoka. But London, Ontario is where Guy Lombardo is. And he was Canada's first big band star. And he sang, him and his band played in New York at the Ball Drop on New Year's Eve for almost 50 years. And they sang the song Auld Lang Syne. And it's one of the reasons we all sing Auld Lang Syne at New Year's is because Guy Lombardo's band sang it. It was kind of their thing. They played the sweetest music this side of heaven. That was their tag. So we're going to sing Should Old Acquaintance Be Forgot? Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. I think second only to Happy Birthday being sung off key. This one probably is the song most often sung off key, as everyone sings it when it's the strike of midnight and everyone's had maybe a little bit too much to drink. So we're going to go to the largest province now. We're going to travel to Quebec, our only fully French-speaking province. A lot of famous singers. Celine Dion comes from Quebec. Leonard Cohen, La Bulldog, and Félix Leclerc come from Quebec. If you go to Quebec, if you ever go to visit old Quebec City, it's just stunning. It's like a little bit of Europe in Canada. The Chateau of Frontenac and Montmorency Falls, beautiful places. We're gonna sing a little song. I was gonna sing Leonard Cohen, but then I remember this one that we sang. I learned this when I was a little girl. We sing it in school. Alouette. And I actually just found out that the literal translation is a lark. I'm gonna pluck the lark, and so it's like I'm gonna pluck the feathers from your head, from your eyes, from your beak. Sounds much better when it's in French and we don't know what it means. So, Alouette. Parts that we're going to pluck the feathers out of. Fun little number though. Now, our next province, we're gonna go to Nova Scotia. And we're gonna sing a little song. Now there's a very, very rich music history in Nova Scotia. So we have people like Anne Murray, the Baron McNeils, Rita McNeil, Natalie McMaster. Lots of Celtic style music. So this one is called Farewell to Nova Scotia. It's an adaptation of a Scottish song from the 1700s. if you go to Nova Scotia, you can go visit Halifax, go visit Cape Breton, go visit the Citadel. Beautiful, beautiful province. I was there in the summer and last summer, and I thought, oh, I could live out here. It's just stunning. Then of course they were hit by a hurricane, and I kind of thought about it a little more. Don't know if I could deal with the winters, but a beautiful province. So this song has been recorded by many, many artists, called Farewell to Nova Scotia. But it's actually kind of depressing about a young man dying at sea and them putting his body overboard, and that is fun little song. Like the beat, not the topic. Now we're gonna go over to New Brunswick, where you could see the Hopewell Rocks and Bay of Fundy, go to St. John. And this next song is going to be for New Brunswick and PEI, because the singer Tom Connors is from New Brunswick, but you can go visit his house in PEI as well. So in PEI, the Confederate Bridge, Charlottetown, go see and all the Anna Green Gables stuff. New Brunswick has a very famous fiddler and entertainer, Don Messer, from there. But this song was written for hockey. And it's a song that's now played throughout both Canada and America on their NHL arenas. And it's actually now being played also in European hockey. Let's see if I can get this. I'm not a hockey player, or a hockey fan, so I had to learn this. It's not one I knew. It's the best game you can name, and the best game you can name, the good old hockey game. Where the players dash, the skates will flash, the home trails behind, but they grab the puck, go bursting up, down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees, they travel like a burning flame. We see them slide, the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game, it's the best game you can name. And the good old hockey game is the good old hockey game. Oh, take me where those hockey players face off down the ring, and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the chance to win the string. That final block of a hockey stick and the one gigantic screen. Puck is in, the home team wins, the good old hockey win. Oh, the good old hockey game, it's the best game in the name. It's the good old hockey game. The good old hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best name you can name is the good old hockey game. Ugh. Name game tongue twister for me, apparently. So our last little province we're gonna go to is the Newfoundland and Labrador. And this Newfoundland, Labrador, Alan Doyle and Great Big Sea are from there. If you go over to Newfoundland, you could see Signal Hill, Gross Mourns, visit St. John's. But I think the most famous song that comes out of Newfoundland is "I'se the B'y." Great Big Sea sing it. Great little song. Gets everyone toes tapping. Gets your toes tapping. So to finish off our little trip through Canada here, we're going to sing "Oh Canada." Now I know probably a few of you didn't grow up singing "Oh Canada" as the national anthem. You might have grown up singing "God Save the Queen." But a bit of a younger generation grew up singing "Oh Canada" every day at school. So we're going to finish off with some Canada pride for Canada Day. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, with glory today singing across Canada. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all again next time. Thanks.